Good morning to you once again. High school basketball action on 97.5 FM WBBA Pittsburgh, Illinois, WBBAradio.com, and video stream live at WBBA Sports on YouTube. Oh, one game already in the books, and, you know, it's a little exciting, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing, when the number 1 seed goes down in the first game of a tournament. This one is the number 8 Routt Catholic Rockets and the number 16 Griggsville Perry Tornadoes. Good morning to you once again, Jack, John, and Charlie Hill, alongside on 97.5 FM WBBA Pittsburgh, Illinois, and WBBAradio.com. Routt and Griggsville Perry in this matchup. We'll talk more about it on the Cards Communication U.S. Cellular pregame show after this timeout.
Frustrated by hidden wireless fees? Get a total plan with U.S. Cellular. Unlimited data, no hidden fees. Plus, switch now for up to...
Where all the do you remembers get passed around like bowls of ice cream. It's bacon and eggs in the skillet, crackling along with the laughter.
At Shelter Insurance, we don't just insure your home, we insure all the memories that live inside it. Ask your agent for details. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. Call Janice Richard for details.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about retirement and education funding to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wabel or Mike Spann.
Find them at the corner of Washington Street and Jackson Street in Pittsfield. Cards Communication, your local U.S. Cellular experts. Mike Lintz and his staff can help you out right now. Lots of great specials going on in the new year. Stop by and see them or call 285-5400. Well, the Routt Rockets and head coach Will Whalen are 9-6 on the season. They'll be taking on the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes, who are looking for that first win of the season. And this is a Griggsville Perry team that's still pretty young. And Coach Todd Bradshaw and company trying to get some things turned back in the right direction for Chief Beef. They like what their younger levels have been doing. They've had a lot of success at the junior varsity and the junior high level this year. So they'll be looking to kind of build on that as they go on throughout the season. Rout's a team that I think is as dangerous as anybody in this tournament. Quite honestly, don't be surprised if you don't see them and Western in the next game, the next game on the bracket on Monday night, playing in a dandy game too. And don't be surprised if Rout's playing in a late game on Saturday. It's the Cards Communication Cellular pregame show. Routt and Griggsville Perry. We'll talk more about it following this timeout.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a reliable phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Give us a call or stop by our office at 54th and State in Quincy. At Compeer Financial, we champion the hopes and dreams of rural America.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chassie Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s, drug overdoses have been steadily increasing in America.
Most recently, this statistic is fueled by the surge in heroin use across the country.
It's hard to really grasp the lives lost to addictions, such as drug abuse or the generations that will never be.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't or mixed two drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
Liberty Village, where neighbors neighbors are friends, and life is carefree, simply the finest.
As we get older and wiser, we understand more completely that few choices in life are black and white. And one of the most difficult choices can be deciding when it's time for a family member to move into assisted living. Hi, this is Angela Lee from Liberty Village of Pittsfield, and that's why among our many choices here, we offer the Hawthorne Inn. Our Hawthorne Inn is perfect for those who just need a little assistance in their daily lives. It offers personalized care from a highly trained staff 24 hours a day. And while the suites and amenities are elegant, our Hawthorne Inn is affordable. So if you're worried about a family member living on their own, consider the Hawthorne Inn at Liberty Village of Pittsfield. To schedule a tour for your loved one or for more information, visit www.libertyvillageofpittsfield.com or call 217-285-5200.
Liberty Village, where neighbors are friends, and life is carefree, simply the finest.
Welcome back on the Cards Communication USA and their pregame show. Griggsville, Perry, and Routt matching up in this one. We'll have a game scheduled at noon, Brown County and Pleasant Hill, 1:30, Porta and Greenfield Northwestern. Afternoon evening session at 4 o'clock. Payson, Seymour, and Calhoun. Camp Point Central and Liberty play at 5:30. Triopia and Carrollton at 7 o'clock. And then at 8:30, North Green will take on Rushville Industry. It's all from the 96th Annual Winchester Invitational Boys Basketball Tournament. The only place to listen and watch every game is right here. 97.5 FM WBBA and WBBA Sports on YouTube. A final timeout on the Cards Communication USA and their pregame show. Starting lineups, play-by-play your way next.
If you've had an accident with your vehicle, you know it's not cool. But getting your vehicle repaired can be way cool when you take it to Way Cool Auto Body at 826 North Jackson in Pittsfield. The Way Cool guys will get your vehicle repaired and back on the road. You'll drive away saying, that was way cool. Way Cool Auto Body. Call them for all of your auto body repair needs.
It's not just the genetics of our seed corn. It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field to our scientists back in the lab. At LG Seeds, we are focused on the total success of our customers.
Find out how it works for your farm. Call Gene Myers at 653-4193 or Eric Lakin at 473-6068. Our seed, your soil, total success.
It's never too late to plan, and Eagle One Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
Jill Cook, physical therapist and newest member of the Advanced Physical Therapy Pittsfield team.
To join Lorraine in offering my skill set to the Pittsfield area. I'm happy to work with the area's providers.
Starting lineups brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling in Mount Sterling. They'll install, train, and Mitsubishi equipment. Jack, go ahead.
Griggsville Perry, 0-12 in the season, will start their youngsters today. The 6'1 freshman Tanner Leedy will be at 1 forward. Dalton Sherman at a guard, the 5'9 sophomore. Also in the starting lineup, Tucker Koonsman, the 5'11 sophomore. Also in the lineup, Matthew Myers, the 6'1 junior, and the freshman 6-foot forward, Dalton McAllister. McAllister, Myers, Koonsman, Sherman, and Leedy for Griggsville Perry. They're 0-12. Todd Bradshaw, their head coach, and Troy Kennedy, one of the winningest junior varsity coaches in the state of Illinois, is the second coach in this thing. We've already had the national anthem. What are you doing?
Standing.
Oh, okay. Routt Catholic School is 9-6 on the season. Brooks Moore, the 6'4 senior, at 1 forward. Dylan Marshall, the point guard, 6 foot and a junior. Also in the starting lineup, Hunter Chumley, the 6-foot senior. Drew Winters, the 6'1 junior, at a forward. And that's their starters today, along with Ryan Beckman, who will be their 5th starter. Well, that's what he emailed me the other day. So now is May in the lineup?
It is May.
I'm telling you, there is no 13 on my roster at all. So
that's May, though. That's May. Look, it's May.
I'm telling you, I got an email from Will Whalen that told me that. Who knows? Winters jumps, still looking. Finds Koonsman with the ball. Koonsman throws it left side to Sherman against the defensive route. Ball knocked out of bounds by Drew Winters. You know, basically, you got a JV team playing a varsity here. There's no other way to say it.
I'd bet you all my possessions and all the money in my bank account that they're not riding a snowmobile today.
Why not? They here?
Well, they're right there.
Well, they've been gone for a while. Anyway, with the basketball out front is Dalton Sherman. Works it on the right-hand side to McAllister. Back to Sherman. Having trouble getting the offense flowing. Ball knocked away and taken away by Chumley. Larceny, layup, foul by Sherman. Count the bucket, and the 2-point lead by Routt at the 7-minute mark of the first quarter.
Sherman whistled for his first foul of the morning, team first, and to the free throw line for an and-one opportunity goes Chumley. 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Hunter Chumley, the senior, at the stripe, and the free throw is good.
3-0 in the early going for Routt at the 7-minute mark on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Front court, Tucker Koonsman. He'll get it out to Sherman, top of the key, with the left-hand dribble, pulls it up. Needs some help. Nobody moving for Griggsville. Tries to throw it down low. Second turnover of the ball game. Winters finds Marshall. Drives to the bucket. Count the bucket. He'll be fouled in the and one, the second time in a row for Routt. They lead 5-0, and Dylan Marshall will, no, my mistake. That's Lucas May will go to the free throw line.
So it was May with the layup.
May with the layup.
Not Winters
or Marshall. Got a different
Marshall.
number than he had earlier in the season. Messing me up.
New year, new number.
I messed up a lot.
Free throw, no good. Little short, I guess they'll kill it here since it was an air ball.
Very right, killed it, and it'll be Griggsville Perry basketball, 5-0 in the early going. In the backcourt with the basketballs, Colton Ivy into the ball game for the first time, and Sherman sits down for a while. Koonsman on the left-hand side, looks for Ivy, can't find him, works off of a pick from Myers. Top of the key, Koonsman throws the ball to McAllister. Ivy with the basketball, playing the point, top of the key. He's got Marshall all over him. Pushes off a little bit behind the back dribble, tries to work on the right side, and the offense is a 6-foot bank shot that's up and good. A 5-2 ball game as Ivy quickly into the game and scores his first two at the 5:50 mark of the first quarter of play. Routt with a 5 advantage. Marshall against the 1-2-2 in the front court to Winters. FirstHouseProperties.com, 217-440-0353 to learn how Aaron Milliken can make your dreams a reality.
Winters with the second is also good.
7-2 lead. Koonsman with the basketball, or Koonsman into the ball game, that's true. Now they throw it the other side to Winters, who puts up a 3 and gets the answer. And taken away, Leedy gets the recovery. Back to Ivy for a 3. Can't get it to fall. Myers trying to get the board, and Moore does. Drags the foot, his first rebound of the ball game. 10-5 Routt, 4:35 left first quarter of play. Marshall on the jump step, leaves it out in the corner to Chumley for the 3, and he buries it again. Routt hot from the 3. Griggsville Perry wants a timeout. 13-5, 4:29 left first quarter. 30-second timeout. Back after this.
Central State Bank has all the latest technology as well as old-fashioned and neighborly service. Do your banking either way you wish. Our interest in our customers is long-term, compounded annually, and appreciated daily. You're not just a name or number to us. You're a part of our family. We care about you and your family, and if we can help you and yours to fulfill your dreams and goals, we will. We are friends doing business with friends. Keep Central State Bank central to your banking needs. Visit us in Quincy, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, or Kinderhook. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
13-5. What, 3 3-pointers for Routt or just a couple?
2 of 3 from 3, 4 of 7 from the floor.
They made one less than West Central made the whole game last game. Already had one upset in the tournament. If you haven't heard, the number 1 fell to the number 9, 65-53. Here comes Griggsville Perry trailing by 8. Biggest lead of the ball game for Routt. 4:25 left first quarter. And Ivy with it on the right-hand side. He'll dribble into the pick by Myers. Continues to dribble and look for the pick. Ivy trying to go across the middle. Gets it to McAllister, top of the key. Fakes a couple of times, then double dribbles. No call there. Back out to Koonsman. Left-hand side, Ivy. Fakes. Goes inside, throws up the 6-footer. It won't fall. Rebound knocked away by Myers, and it will be Routt basketball. 4:04 left in the first quarter of play. Griggsville Perry, an 0-12 season to start, and they've got the youth movement going on right now. Marshall will bring it into the front court for the Rockets of Routt Catholic at the 3:55 mark of the quarter. Nobody stops him, rolls it over the top of the rim. One dribble, and then he double dribbles, and that's a turnover, the 4th of the ball game against Griggsville Perry.
Cage Crow going to check into the game, the 5'9" senior. He will replace Leedy. 3:14 to play in the first, 15-5 to lead for Routt.
I haven't seen Leedy play much on the varsity. I wonder if he's been playing quite a bit lately for them.
Yes.
Hunter Chumley will bring it across the timeline. He, Marshall, Winters. Moore, and the fifth man out there in the corner is May. No Beckman right now. Try to bounce it down low. Ball kicked back out to Hunter Chumley, who picks it up, makes his second three of the ball game, and it's an 18-5 lead. And I do believe, is that not a like a what?
11-0 run.
Yeah, pretty good run. Here comes Colton Ivy into the front court. Haven't seen Sherman since early in the ball game. Right side Ivy, a lot of dribbling, gets the ball out to Crow. Gage Crow gets it back to Ivy in the corner. Offense having trouble flowing. We'll see when Kunzman's that open, he doesn't miss many.
First guy not named.
Chumley across the timeline. Drive deep in the corner, fake by May. Drives in, nobody stops him. Scoop, no good. More rebound, left shot, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, McAllister, his second of the ball game. To Ivy across the timeline at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter of play on WBBA 97.5, WBBARadio.com, and YouTube, WBBA Sports. That's where you can find it now. McAllister, right-hand side, Ivy, corner, Kunzman, fires from there. It won't fall. Rebound flat-footed by Chumley. His second of the ball game. Bounces down low, ball kicked by Ivy. And it just looks like Colton's just worn out right now. And I don't have a 30, guys. Who's 30?
That's Avery Bradshaw.
I took it from the book, thank you. Bradshaw, Avery Bradshaw into the ball game. Now, Marshall thinks about the shot, brings it back out. They just keep adding them to the varsity from the JV. Down low, Marshall drives in, throws it back out for a three-pointer by Winters that's good, and a 21-5 lead, and Routt is hot from behind the three.
4 of 5.
Wow. Better look out for them, as you said. You said they could really be dangerous in this tournament. Crow with the basketball with the dribble, loses the ball, knocked away, and another turnover, the fifth of the ball game. Larceny layup. Winters tries to go up, and Crow fouls him hard, and that is not a good situation right there as Crow went after the man and knocked the ball, and they're lucky they didn't call an intentional. Now, that was a really hard foul. If you knock Drew Winters down, you got to do something with it.
Crow's first, team third. Winters to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Winters, of course, a dynamic baseball player, now a junior. 21-5 the lead, 1:05 left in the quarter.
First one up by Winters is good. He's 3 of 3 from there, has 9 points already.
Leading Genetics, LG Seeds, D. Notwell, 248-0599. Eric Lakin, 473-6068. LG Seeds, our seed, your soil, total success.
Winters at the line, second one on the way, also good.
He's having a good start.
10 points.
23-5 in the first with a minute left on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Ivy puts the thumb up.
Freshman.
He's got the gold jersey on, so you know it's a JV jersey because everybody else has got white numbers with a little light gold number on it. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Marshall in the corner to May for the three.
24-7.
4 seconds left in the quarter. I'm not sure that GP will get a shot off. They will not before the quarter ends. 24-7 after one quarter. It's Routt with the lead. We're back in a minute.
Pikeland Motors offers you 2 locations to better serve you. Find a great selection of quality used vehicles at 804 West Washington. Or for new car sales and service, visit Pittsfield Square. Pikeland Motors has a full-service body shop. ASC-certified mechanics that can work on all makes and models. They offer 24-hour towing, free estimates, and a free loaner car while your vehicle's in the shop. When it comes to your next vehicle purchase, buying local keeps your tax dollars right here at home. Pikeland Motors, your local Buick GMC dealer. Call 285-2196 on the web at pikelandmotors.com.
This is Ed Logan of Logan Agri-Service. We think we're the best retailer for seed, chemicals, fertilizer, and petroleum products, but sometimes we have to ask for another opinion. My grandson, Fletcher Davis, is with me today, and we'll ask him. Fletcher, who is the best ag retailer around?
You are, Grampy.
Now, there's the answer from a totally unbiased source, Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Grampy.
After a quarter of play, it's Routt 24, GP 7. Routt is 7 of 15 from the floor, 46.6%, 4 of 7 from 3, 57%, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. GP is 3 of 8 from the floor, 37.5%, and 1 of 5 from 3.
Our next game will have Brown County and Pleasant Hill immediately following this one. Kunzman and Colton Ivy out there with McAllister, Myers, and the fifth man is Avery Bradshaw. Colton Ivy brings it across the timeline against the Routt defense of Hunter Chumley. Ivy still on the dribble, leaves it out top of the key. Koonsman tries to throw it down low and puts up the shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Winters. Winters third of the ball game. Drew goes coast to coast, gets stopped on the defense, turns a couple of times. And, I got Jeff Smith telling me Kunzman. My boys tell me Koonsman, so I'm trying to figure out which is right. Marshall shot up, and it's good. He's got another two in a 26-7 game. How do you pronounce it?
I've always heard Koonsman.
I tried to call him Kunzman, and you guys have fixed me forever, but we'll go with Koonsman right now. Bradshaw puts up the shot, no good. Rebound comes off the other way to May. Finds Chumley on the run. Layup up and good. Chumley's got another two, and it's 28-7. Griggsville Perry wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. 7:07 left in the second quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
As a mom or dad, your life is busy enough. You've got kids to get ready, get them to school, go to work, pick them up from school, take them to dance, basketball, the movies, the list goes on and on. What you don't have time for? Being sick. That's where Illini Express comes in. We offer walk-in medical care with short wait times at times that work into your busy life. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the south side of the Pittsfield Square. Illini Express will get you in, examined by one of our great providers, and then on your way to good health. Illini Express for those people who just don't have time to be sick.
7:07 left in half, 28-7. Believe it or not much time to visit with anybody, but as we do in the game, it's a 28-7 Routt game at the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. It will be Griggsville Perry basketball and Sherman back into the ball game with Koonsman. Works on the right side, in the corner to Leedy. Back out to Koonsman, left-hand side, Ivy. Now in the corner to Sherman. He'll bring it out to Leedy, who hadn't been able to get a shot away yet. Now drives to the basket, puts the shot up, no good. He'll be fouled on the way, and that's going to go against Hunter Chumley.
Chumley will pick up his first of the day. First team foul against Routt. 6:49 to play in the second quarter. 28-7, the advantage for Routt on top of GP. And to the free throw line, McAllister, his first one good.
Mid-State Insurance Agency serving the area with 3 locations: Pittsfield, Griggsville, Jacksonville. Glenn, Julie, Seth, and Angela, and Jason at Mid-State Insurance, 285-1300.
Second by McAllister won't fall, and the rebound down to May, his second.
28-8, the 20-point lead for Routt. 6:40 left in the quarter. May just about loses it there. Gets it back out to Moore. Now it's a three-pointer by Chumley, and he buries another, and Hunter's feeling it today.
He's got 14.
31-8, 6:30 left in the quarter. Sherman with the basketball. Left-hand side, Ivy. Works across the middle, can't find an opening. Looks, then throws the ball deep in the corner for a three-pointer. Up and no good by Sherman. He takes the chair and is going to have the foul called against Routt.
Yeah, Marshall fouled him, no doubt about it. His first team second. And Sherman to the free throw line to shoot 3. Looking for his first points on the morning. 6:19 to play in the second quarter. 31-8, the advantage for Routt on top of Griggsville Perry. Dalton's first one, no good.
Service Master Cleaning and Restoration, your experts on fire, water, and mold remediation, specializing in carpet, upholstery, tile, grout, and duct cleaning. Restore your peace of mind. Service Master, 877-339-0333, yellowrestore.com.
Second by Sherman is too long, and he'll have one more chance here. 6:19 to play in the half. Going to put a point on the board on this trip. Sherman, the sophomore. The right-hander eyes the bucket. What's the third one up? And, as they say, third time's the charm.
31-9 with 6:19 left in the half. It's been all Routt here in the first one. They're looking for a date with Western, which would come Monday night, I do believe, in the first game, correct? That would be the 6:15 contest, a winner's bracket game. Marshall needs some help as he picks up the dribble, finds Winters, who fakes, strong to the bucket, strong up, puts a shot up, no good, and he'll be fouled. Drew Winters back to the free throw line.
The Hall of Famer himself, very right to tell us about this foul. And I couldn't see his hands. Koonsman, I think. Thought wrong, though. It was McAllister, his first, team fifth. And Winters' first free throw is good. He is now 5 for 5.
Eaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, 125 West Adams in Pittsfield, 285-2189 for all your transportation needs.
Drew Winters, 6 minutes to play in the half. Second one on the way is also good.
33-9. That is a 24-point lead. I think it's the biggest of the ball game.
Correct.
Ivy finds a man loose on the other side. Koonsman puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Moore pulls down his third rebound. Gets it off to Marshall. He'll drive across the middle, fake a couple of times, put the shot up. It won't fall, but he'll be fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line.
A lot of free throws for Routt here early.
Oh, my.
Sixth team foul by GP. Individually, the foul on McAllister will be his second in as many trips down the court. And to the free throw line is Marshall. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has, let's see, 5 points. I think Mike Harris looking to check in. First one by Marshall, no good.
Line Express reminding you not to let the flu season get you down. Line Express open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday on the southwest corner of the Pittsfield Square. I still have another thought. I'm just going to use it later.
Okay. Marshall will have another opportunity. It's on the way, and it's good.
I just don't use much punctuation. That's my problem. 34 to 9, 5:44 left in the half. Game 2 of 8 coming your way, plus the Pittsfield-Quincy Notre Dame game. Harold Smith will have that one for you on the internet. In the corner, Leedy with it in the double team. Peck of trouble there, falls out of it, throws it away. Turnover is another against GP. There's 6. All the way the other way goes Marshall. Drives it up, puts it over the front of the rim, and it's good. And it's the 8th point for Marshall in the day, 36 to 9. That's the biggest lead. Now the ball comes to Sherman. He brings it into the front court. Tries to drive down low, can't find anything. Leaves it off to Kuzman. Works across the middle, throws it to Leedy on the right-hand side. Couple of dribbles, puts it up from 6, no good. And May with the rebound. Pulls it in there, his 3rd of the ball game. Make it 4. What the heck?
That's 30.
Who's count?
34.
Winters puts up a 3, no good. Rebound, Leedy the other way. Gets it to Ively. Leedy with his first rebound. Coast to coast goes Colton Ivy, and he's going to be fouled by Chumley on the play as Chumley reached across the middle.
Well, Routt has been called for 3 fouls on the day, 2 of them on Chumley. And Ivy to the free throw line to shoot 2, has 5 points. And look to add to that here. I think a GP in double figures. 38-9, Routt on top. First one by Ivy is good.
Your local McDonald's on Washington Street, Pittsfield has breakfast all day. Jacob likes that, plus specialty drinks and a full menu. You're loving it at your hometown McDonald's in Pittsfield. Good luck to Jacob and his team over at Berry today.
Second one by Ivy. Rattles in and out, won't fall. Rebound will be run down by Routt's Adam Lindsay.
The only
stepped out of bounds.
Yep, he stepped on the line, and so no rebound because he did both simultaneously. It'll remain GP basketball. They trail 38 to 10 here in the second quarter. 4:11 left in the half. Looking, they get it down, try to throw it to Harris. He can't run it down. The turnover is the 8th of the day. Call it 9 against GP. Now the other way is May. Leaves it back out top of the key to Winters. Now throws the ball to Marshall. 3:55 left in the half. Marshall drives across the middle, leaves it deep in the corner for May for the 3. It's no good. Harris skies high for the rebound, his first of the ball game. To Ivy, 38-10. Ball stolen away. Another turnover, the 9th of the ball game. And now Marshall goes coast to coast. He makes another bucket, and he'll get the and 1 for, I think, the 3rd time today.
And he's fouled on the play by Colton Ivy, his first team 7. Turnover was the 9th by GP. Into the contest comes Caleb Bertzel. Sits down Brooks Moore. Marshall to the line where he is 2 of 3, has 12 points.
Is Will Whalen not here today? I don't see him.
Looks like he's not. And Marshall makes the and 1.
What's he got? 13?
13.
No Will Whalen, so Tom Hill and Rich Smith, the coaches today, both with plenty of experience. 41-10. Don't look like they're missing you right now, Will. 3:30 left in the half. Ivy with the ball, top of the key. Still maintains the dribble. Gets it off right side. Kuzma in the corner. Throws the ball to Sherman. It's a 41-13 ball game with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. May brings it into the front court to Winters, who says, hey, I'm open, and he puts up another 3. 44-13, a 31-point lead at the 2:50 mark of the second quarter of play. Ivy into the front court against heavy pressure by May. Sherman on the right side works off the pick from Bradshaw, throws it left side. Kuzman open for the 3, and he buries it. Those sophomores both can hit it, and they have so far in the last 2 trips. 44-16 in favor of Routt at the 2:30 mark of the second quarter on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Deep in the corner with the drive is Lindsay. Puts it up off the window and good, and Adam Lindsay's got his first 2 of the day. He's just a sophomore at 6 foot tall. Front court, they get the ball to Kuzman. Spots up for another 3. It's too long. Rebound comes off to Marshall the other way. Marshall out there with Caleb Bertzel, Drew Winters, and we know Adam Lindsay will find the fifth man in just a minute. He's hiding underneath the basket. They drive it down low, leave it back out for the three-pointer. That's why Adam Lindsay won't fall. Ball tipped around and taken off by Bertzel. And a whistle on the play as the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll see what the call is. Myers coming back into the game for GP and also in.
Cash Kirk.
Cash Kirk in for the first time. I just sent a note out and said, hey, you got any new players? And nobody responded. Winters for the long three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off the other way to Kirk. Kirk gets the ball to Ivy, front court to Myers. Drives hard to the bucket, puts up the shot, no good. And he'll be fouled on the play by Caleb Bertzel.
Caleb Bertzel will pick up his first foul, fifth team. And to the free throw line will go Matthew Myers. There's been Clayton, there's been Joe, there's been Jonathan, now Matthew, and next will be Michael Myers. First one no good.
Lanham Chiropractic, Dr. Chris Lanham inviting you to call him to feel better, 217-285-6300. Time to get back to good health with Dr. Chris Lanham.
Second one on the way is also no good, and the rebound down to Winters.
Winters still in the ball game. The junior will bring it into the 135 mark, 40.
1-1 here. And May will go to the free throw line for the second time today. He's 0 for 1, has 2 points. Routt is 10 of 13 from the line so far. Lucas May at the strike. First one up is no good. Won't get the bonus, and the rebound down to Myers.
Good box out by Myers. Gets the ball to Ivy on the left side. Across the timeline. Right side, Sherman back to Ivy. Ball knocked away. The new man into the lineup. That's Corey Ronan. Now shot up, no good. And the ball is tipped up and taken off by nobody yet. And it'll remain Routt Griggsville Perry basketball. Marshall back into the lineup, and Bertzel, I think, is sitting down. On the other side, Crow sits down, and Koonsman back in. Ronan in for the first time. He's a freshman, I do believe. They get the ball to Myers and has the ball contested and can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off to Bertzel. Down low, tries to throw the ball to his teammate Ronan, but he's fouled on the way, and so Bertzel will get to shoot free throws.
Foul whistle on Sherman will be his second, team foul number 9, and a 1-1 of 2 shots here. 2 shots for Bertzel. He will get an opportunity here to add to the lead for Routt. Bertzel looking for his first points on the day, and the first is good.
Carquest of Berry offering overnight delivery on most parts, turning drums and rotors, custom hydraulic hoses. Carquest of Berry, serving a world in motion, 335-2365.
Avery Bradshaw checks back in for Griggsville Perry. 50.6 seconds to play in the half. 47-16 Routt. Make it 48-16 Rockets.
32-point lead with 50 seconds left in the half, and Ivy will walk the ball across the timeline. Just a lot of youngsters for Griggsville Perry right now. Todd Bradshaw trying to rebuild that program after a hiatus of a couple of years. Cash Kirk gets it down low to Koonsman. Doesn't put it back up. Now gets it out to Ivy for the three. No good. Good hustle by Bradshaw. Knocks it off of one of the Routt players. And Avery will maintain the possession for the Tornadoes. 27.4 seconds left in the half. 48-16. Looking. They get it out to Bradshaw. Avery. Cross courts the ball to Kirk. Now back out to Ivy, who has to make a nice play. Down to Kirk. Fakes, puts the ball off the window, and good. Cash Kirk has 2 points. 48-18, 12-11-10. Marshall in not a hurry. Across the timeline at the 9-second mark. 7-6. Leaves it off for Chumley for the high-arching three. No good. Rebound up and no good by Bertzel. And the rebound by Kirk, and we've reached halftime. Halftime on the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show. 48-18 in favor of Routt here on the Waco Collision Center scoreboard. Pike County Lumber Company, our halftime sponsor. We invite you to support them when you're in need of building supplies, composite decking, vinyl window fixtures. If you're building it, they have it. West side of Pittsfield, it's Pike County Lumber Company. 48-18 at halftime. Routt with the lead over GP. We're back with more after these.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temp-Go windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
When it comes to field trial results, have you ever thought,
so what? That's not my field.
That's why we're introducing My Field Applied Research from FS, the new on-farm research and analysis tool offering ongoing insights for your farm. Going far beyond field trials, our team will come to your farm and conduct applied research on new products and practices so you can get the highest profit per acre. Ask your FS crop specialist about My Field Applied Research and discover
what's next for my field.
Do you ever think about your banker? Probably not, because everyone is busy these days. Would it be nice to know that your banker is thinking about you? Rest assured, the First National Bank of Barry is always thinking of our customers and how we can better serve them. This is Tony Smith. Please feel free to stop by my office at 525 West Washington Street or call me at 217-922-0244. Today, tomorrow, together.
The First National Bank of Barry, your hometown bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Out with the old, even though it's new at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat right now. Kathy Osment, sales lady extraordinaire, Peter Heaton, the old guy, are ready to get the best deals on remaining 2017s for you. The push is to move the 2017s out, and to do this, Chevrolet has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Artie Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
Has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the postgame show.
Now is the time to buy new windows for your home. Beautiful Temco windows and doors are available through Pike County Lumber Company in Pittsfield. Whether you need double hung, bay windows, or patio doors, we have them all, plus more. Temco Custom manufactures each quality window to fit your home. So call Pike County Lumber Company at 285-6115 to place your order today. That's Pike County Lumber Company on West Washington and Pittsfield, 285-6115.
People are still making the switch to local banks. And what about you? If you still depend on an oversized corporate bank to care about you and your needs, it's time to learn the community bank difference. Let Farmers National Bank of Griggsville tell you what it's like to have friends and neighbors taking care of your money. Find us on the web at www.fnbgriggsville.com or contact us at 217-833-2329. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm the neighbor with the orange tractor. I mow, I grow, and care for this place I call home. I'm always on the move, getting work done, because I want to be the best version of me. Right now, get a Kubota L-Series tractor and take advantage of low-rate, long-term financing. This is why I do it. Kubota.
Visit your local Kubota dealer, Beard Implement Company, located on US 54, just west of Pittsfield.
We welcome you back on the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show. 48-18, the advantage for the squad from Routt over Griggsville. Perry Routt shot in the first half 15 of 30 from the floor, 50%, 6 of 14 from 3, 42.8%, 12 of 16 from the free throw line, good for 75%. Led in scoring by Drew Winters with 15, 14 for Hunter Chumley. Dylan Marshall had 13 points. And then 2 points apiece for May, Birdsell, and Lindsay. Not a lot of fouling problems for Routt. 2 fouls on Hunter Chumley, a single foul on Moore, Marshall, and Birdsell. For Griggsville, Perry, they were 6 of 19 from the floor, 31.5%, 3 of 10 from 3, 30%, 3 of 9 from the free throw line, 33%. Led in scoring by Colton Ivy with 6 points, 4 points for Dalton Sherman. Tucker Koonsman had 3, 2 points apiece for Avery Bradshaw and Cash Kirk. And then a single point, I should say, on with Dalton McAllister. Next to his name, a single point. Fouling situation for GP, 9 total fouls, 2 apiece on Sherman, Ivy, and McAllister. A single foul on Crow, Koonsman, and Duncan Bradshaw. Halftime, 48-18. Routt leads GP. We're back with second half play-by-play after this timeout on the Pike County Lumber Company halftime show.
How come an insurance company thinks 15 minutes is enough time to do a good job?
How come nobody's asked me my idea of financial security? It sounds simple, but my company's never asked me.
How come my financial planner doesn't know anything about insurance?
How come no one explains financial security so that I can understand it?
Country Financial does. Most people don't know there is a company that can help prepare you for tomorrow and protect you for today. At Country Financial, we use our wide variety of tools, from auto and life insurance to retirement and education funding, to create a tangible plan that helps you achieve your idea of financial security.
How come I think this will all take care of itself?
That's one thing that won't happen. So, how come you haven't talked with a Country Financial representative yet? Just call on Country and start planning today. At Country, we always ask, what's your idea of financial security?
Contact Country Financial Agent Mick Wable or Mike Spann.
Hi, I'm Deputy Chassie Anderson with the Pike County Sheriff's Department.
And I'm Officer Jennifer Thompson with the Pittsfield City Police.
Together, we serve all of Pike County schools representing the DARE program.
The DARE program allows law enforcement, in a cooperative effort, to not only get to know the kids in our community,
but to teach them the dangers of all drugs
and the importance of understanding the consequences of destructive decisions.
Since the early 1990s, drug overdoses have been steadily increasing in America.
Most recently, this statistic is fueled by the surge in heroin use across the country.
It's hard to really grasp the lives lost to addictions, such as drug abuse or the generations that will never be.
All because someone took a substance they shouldn't or mixed two drugs that can't be mixed.
Be mindful of the decisions your teenager is making.
Talk to them.
Be educated.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
This message is brought to you by the Pike County DARE program.
Together, we can keep our kids safe.
Does your business rely on a strong internet connection? How about a phone system to help connect you with your customers? Well, if you answered yes to these important questions, then you need to call Cascom today. We not only offer both of these great options, but we are reliable, customizable, and offer great affordable service. At Cascom, we focus on helping you build a strong business connection with your customers. Call today at 1-800-252-1799.
In agriculture, you need to work with a company that understands your business. At Compeer Financial, we work in agriculture every day. We are the leading provider of financial solutions, offering products and services specific to farmers. Our loans and leases have flexible terms, including long-term fixed interest rates designed to fit your operation. Looking to buy land, increase your storage, or need an operating line of credit? Or stop by our office at
First National Bank of Griggsville. Ask Damon for your next auto, home, business, and farm load today. 285-2808. Call the Denham boys today. Well, I thought I was the oldest guy in the room, but then Doug Elledge came in, so man, I'm feeling a little younger now. Actually, I think I got a couple of months on him. 48-18, Routt will have the basketball. Winters and May out there with Moore. Let's see, Marshall, and the fifth man is Chumley. We await Griggsville Perry to send their five out for the second half. As we're going to get ready for the second half of this one, first game today saw a major upset. 65-53, Western pulled the upset over number 1 West Central. They'll play Monday night at 6:15. West Central will play Tuesday night at 5:30 against the loser of this one. Griggsville Perry sends Sherman, Myers, Leedy, McAllister, and Koonsman out there on the defensive side. It'll be Routt basketball, and we're underway. 48-18 Routt as we start the third quarter of play. Pleasant Hill plays in the next game against Brown County. Right side Marshall, bounce down low, and Routt turns it over. First time today. McAllister into the front court. Gets it out top of the key to Koonsman, who's hit a three. Back to McAllister, fakes a couple of times. Goes left side in the corner. That's to Leedy. Back out to Koonsman, now to Sherman. Sherman rocker step back to Koonsman across the free throw line. Throws it back over to Sherman, open from 18, but the shot is blocked. And Sherman gets the rebound. Leaves it off to McAllister. Tough catch to Koonsman across the middle free throw line. Jump step to Myers. Off the window, no good. Moore with the rebound. His third of the day. Make it 4. On the other side, Marshall with it. Leaves it off in the corner to May, who got the start today instead of Beckman. Bounces to Moore. Pulls it up from 6. In, out, and won't fall through. And Sherman gets the rebound. 7 minutes left third quarter. No score so far. Three-pointer up and banked in by McAllister. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is open because the bank went in. 6:50 left third quarter, 48-21. Routt trails.
Leedy whistled for his first team foul. You know, as I look at the bench for the squad from has 14.
Your friends at C&B Bank and Trust like to invite you to stop in as you begin. In the corner, it's Sherman with it. Drives free throw line, little teardrop, won't fall. Rebound Moore, his fifth, has the ball knocked away. And that'll be a turnover against Routt, their second. Sherman, McAllister, or a Koonsman for a three. It's short, and the ball will go out of bounds, no rebound. It'll be Rocket basketball. Have you seen the renovations here? And the innovations, I guess, too, at the grade school gymnasium at Winchester. Boy, it looks nice out here. I'm sure Denny Bortman did most of it all by himself, too, don't you think? Marshall, free throw line, leaves it off. Winters for the three, in and out, no good. Moore works for the rebound, gets it off the window. It's blocked by Leedy, and Leedy will take it away. He'll give it to Sherman. Front court, long pass down to McAllister. Fake, spin move, can't find anybody. Throws it back out to Sherman, now to Koonsman. Drives across the middle, can't find an opening to Myers. Ball knocked away, and a foul on the play as that'll be called against Marshall.
Marshall's second of the day, first team foul of the half by Routt.
I got to tell you this, Todd Bradshaw on the sidelines looks just like the old Todd Bradshaw. He's working all the time, coaching these youngsters, trying to give them the skills they'll need in the next few years. And now a foul on the play as McAllister is sandwiched between Marshall and May.
Marshall called for the foul, his third now.
An M on either side, and he was the N sign, John, M and N.
Ronan going to check back into the game as Marshall takes a chair.
Ronan, the freshman. Ball comes to Leedy of Griggsville Perry, 50-21 on the Waco Collision scoreboard. Back to a 29-point game with 5:35 left in the quarter. Jump step, Sherman puts a shot up. He's going to be fouled on the play, and Dalton Sherman will go to the free throw line. These Griggsville Perry kids are really trying to stay together, and they're really complimenting each other as best they can.
Ronan's first team, third ball out of bounds here.
Thought maybe it was a shooting foul, but not. Leedy gets the jump on the pass and comes down with it. Leaves it off to McAllister. Works across the middle. Can't find an opening. Tries to toss it down low and throws it away. That'll be turnover number 11. Ronan will bring it into the front court for the Rockets. He works left side, coast to coast, left-hand layup, up good, count the bucket, and Ronan will go to the free throw line.
Corey Ronan with his first 2 points of the day, and he's fouled on the play by McAllister. His third. Second team foul of the half by GP. Ronan with the and one, in and out, no good. A rebound on the play, though, down to May. He hands it off to Moore. Moore had it knocked away, got it back, and somebody ran out of bounds.
Wait, he ran out of bounds and came back in, which is an illegal play, I guess. Is that how you call that? So he just wasn't an eligible player, so it'll be a turnover against Routt, their third, I believe. 52-21. Into the front court comes Leedy with it. Leaves it out to McAllister. He's just had defense all over him all day today. Dalton's a nice little player, but not really tall. Now the ball stolen away by Ronan. Larceny works to the left side for the layup. Can't get it to fall. Marshall rebound May rebound no good, and this time the rebound comes off to McAllister. You usually see people go to the right side. Ronan's left-handed, so he tried to take it to the left side and hit the bottom of the rim. May couldn't make it fall either. Dribbles, now back out to Sherman at the 4:35 mark. Little shake and bake, right elbow, leaves it in the corner. Koonsman, three, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to May. Leads Winters, a little short, turnover number 4 against Routt. Ivy the other way at the 4:20 mark of the third quarter, 52-21. Sherman works against Ronan, tries to put up the shot, ball knocked out of bounds. Sherman thought maybe he was fouled, but instead it's a blocked shot, and it'll remain GP basketball. Marshall in. He'll set down May, so Ronan and Marshall out there with Winters, Chumley, and Moore. And the ball is thrown out of bounds by GP, and that'll be a turnover. Their 12th, I do believe. Call it 13. Ball all the way the other end as Marshall got loose. He'll go up to the basket, miss the layup, try for the rebound, but McAllister out-muscles him, and he gets his third rebound. Wants to throw up the shot from inside and gets it to fall from 6. McAllister's got his 6th point of the game, and it's 52-23. 4 minutes left third quarter of play on the Winchester Tournament 96th edition. Marshall spin move, leaves it off to Moore off the window, won't fall. Moore will be fouled, And I think it'll be Myers who will pick up the foul.
Matthew Myers with his first team.
15 for 20. More with another one here. Exactly what happened there, but we just dropped out for a moment. Ivy with it, top of the key. Looks for a roller, can't find anybody. To Koonsman, to Sherman on the right side. He rolls inside, little teardrop up, and Sherman gets it to fall, knocked to his feet, no call. 53-25. 3:19 left in the third quarter of play. Marshall with the basketball, top of the key, leaves it off to Ronan for the Routt Catholic Rockets. Works right elbow, leaves it off corner for Marshall. Stutter step, bounces down low, Moore off the window, can't get it to fall. He's missed a lot of layups today, and the rebound comes off to Koonsman the other way. He'll lead it off to Ivy, and then Griggsville Perry will throw it away for the 14th time today. Front court, cross court to Winters, little scoop shot, no good. He'll be fouled by Koonsman. And Winters will go to the free throw line at the 2:51 mark of the third quarter, 53-25 on the Waco Collision Center scoreboard.
Koonsman called for his second, fourth team foul. To the free throw line goes Winters, where he is 6 of 6 on the day, make him 6 of 7.
Steve Smith Painting, he's back, folks. 248-0993 for all your interior and exterior painting needs. Call Steve Smith Painting. He's there for you.
Drew Winters has 15 points. His team leads 53-25, 2:51 to play in the third. He missed them both.
Rebound comes off to May, though, as he's got a man's arm caught in there, and then Myers and he are fighting for the ball, and they'll call a jump ball alternating possession. It'll be Griggsville Perry basketball. Matthew Myers just got his arm caught there, and he's lucky they blew the whistle. I thought they were going to pull it off of him for a minute. Sherman, front court, Ivy with the dribble out front. Looks for a cutter, still looking, cross court it to Koonsman, taken away, 15th turnover against GP. Winters, strong to the bucket, off the window, won't fall, and Routt knocks the ball out of bounds on the rebound at the 2:30 quarter, 53-25 in favor of the Rockets of Routt. Now, collectibles, buying and selling gold, silver, jewelry, and antiques. They pay cash, top dollar, call 285-5058. 125 North Madison on the Pittsfield Square, Pike County Collectibles.
Hertzl missed them both, and the rebound down to McAllister.
Tell you what, McAllister plays strong underneath there. He's undersized, but he works hard. Ivy, strong to the bucket, tries to throw the pass. It's knocked away, gets his rebound, then he's going to be fouled on the play by either Winters or Bertzel. Let's see who the call's on. Ivy's going to shoot a pair, and the foul will go against Winters.
Winters' first foul, team fourth. Really no intensity here for Routt at all in the third quarter.
No.
They've scored 5 points. They've given up 9. First one by Ivy is good.
Country Expressions inviting you to stop in for great gifts for your family and friends. Brooke offers one-of-a-kind ideas for that special someone right next to the big ice machine in the field now. 217-242. Back to Ivy on the right-hand side with 1:15 left in the quarter. Works to the free throw line, does Ivy. Right elbow, can't find anything. Back to Crow. Now to Ivy on the other side. He's on the left side. He'll dribble back out top of the key with a minute left third quarter, 55-29. Crow tries to work the offense, bounces it over to Bradshaw. Now left-hand side. That's Ivy. Top of the key, McAllister. Koonsman's the only guy that hadn't touched it in this offensive series. Now he does, top of the key. Works it on the left side to McAllister into the double team. Throws out of it to Crow. Crow strong with the basketball. Ronan knocks him down, takes it away, and another turnover against GP. Ronan, larceny layup, but Ivy's going to foul him on the other end before he can get the layup to fall in. And at the 35-second mark of the third quarter, it'll be Ronan at the free throw line.
Ivy whistled for his third, team sixth. If Ronan's in a breakaway and you can force him to the right side of the basket, you probably should. I don't know that he's really going to want to go to that side much.
Not at all.
This is the first free throw.
Illini Express reminds you when your little ones wake up feeling ill, they're here for you. Illini Express open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday on the southwest corner of the Pittsfield Square. You must be 18 months old or older and no emergencies. Take those to the emergency room in Illini Community Hospital.
Second one by Ronan will not find the mark, and the rebound down to Duncan Bradshaw.
Throws it cross court to Sherman, who has to make the tough catch. Back out to Ivy with 25 seconds left in the quarter. 55-29. Actually, Griggsville Perry's probably won the quarter. To Koonsman. Works it top of the key. Now gets it down to Myers, who tries to put the move on, and Ronan had the hand in there, and I think that's who they'll call it up.
Corey Ronan's second, fifth team foul by Routt. If anybody wants to...
The ceiling, the third quarter is history. 55-29, Routt with the lead over Griggsville Perry. 1 minute timeout. Fourth quarter play-by-play after this.
If you've had an accident...
You have headaches? Do you suffer from back or neck pain? If so, I'm here. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturday.
That's good for a 42.5%, 6 of 15 from 3. GP is 10 of 30 from the floor, 33%, 4 of 13 from 3.
It'll be Routt basketball winners and Marshall out there with Ronan, Hunter Chumley, and Brooks Moore. Work on the front side of things and almost stolen away. Marshall just about loses it. Now gets it out to Moore to Ronan, who's left-handed as left-handed can be. Works strong to the bucket with the left hand. Won't fall. Moore with the rebound. Put back no good. He'll be fouled and he'll go to the free throw line at the 7:42 mark in a 55-29 ball game.
Moore has 8 rebounds on the day to go along with 1 point.
He just can't make the layup.
7:42 to play in the contest. The foul was whistled on Duncan Bradshaw, his third. First one by Moore is no good.
Halpin Auto Supply for all your auto parts. Call 285-2611. Your Napa Auto Parts dealer. Halpin Auto Supply. Tim and Mike, your parts guides. Just north of the square. They'll name our spark plug of the game.
Second one by Moore. Won't find the mark either. And the rebound run down by Marshall. Routt was 12 of 16 from the free throw line at the half. Now they're 15 of 29.
Wow. Not too good. Ronan with the ball just underway in the fourth quarter of a 55-29 game. Ronan strong to the bucket, and it's knocked out of bounds as he tries to drive in. No good. Ball knocked away. No shot on the play. Next game will be Brown County and Pleasant Hill. Chumley wants to find an opening, finds Winters. One dribble, turnaround shot is up and no good, and the rebound comes off to Myers. He'll leave it off to Koonsman. Back to Myers across the middle, drives in, little hook shot, and gets it to fall. Matthew Myers with a bucket, 55-31. Rout's been outplayed by Griggsville Perry in the third quarter of this one. Ronan into the front court, leaves it off to Marshall. Right-hand side, Chumley. Drives inside, loses the basketball, and he'll be fouled on the play. Koonsman or Ivy will be called for foul.
1-1 here, a 7-1.
Today at the beautiful Plum Creek.
Chumley made them both.
57-31. Ivy throws up a three and it hits the front of the rim. Fighting for the rebound are the Routt Rockets and the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes. In the alternating possession, it'll remain GP basketball. 6:52 left in this one. We'll take a quick break at the end of the game and get you ready for our next one, Brown County and Pleasant Hill. In the corner, Koonsman puts up the shot, no good. And on the rebound, Routt will come away with it. Drew Winters with the basketball. He'll bring it across the timeline and leave it off to Marshall. Marshall tries to look a little one-on-one to Ronan. Strong to the bucket, shot up, count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line as Bradshaw will be called for the foul.
Duncan Bradshaw with his fourth, 9th team foul. And May is going to come into the game. He will sit down more. 59-31 the lead for Routt. And Ronan at the free throw line. He is 0 for 3 from there on the day. The left-handed freshman, no good. Rebound down to May. He and Myers tied up for a moment. Clears it out to Marshall.
Marshall tries it baseline, leaves it out in the corner to May. Now to Ronan for the spot-up left-handed three. It's no good, and Marshall knocks it out of play. It'll be GP basketball at the 6:21 mark of the fourth quarter. Game 2 of 8 coming your way from here, and 1 from Voschel Gymnasium today. 9 today, 27 in 8 days on your sports source. Sherman leaves it in the corner. That's to Ivy. Works off the pick. 6-footer up and good. Nice pick by Sherman. Ivy knew what to do with it. And it's a 59-33 game. Tell you what, Griggsville Perry's really picked it up and kind of been the team that's run the offense in the second half and played good defense. Marshall with the basketball. Works on the left-hand side. Jump stop, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Taken off by Marshall. He'll leave it on the right side to Chumley, who was red hot from the three-point line in the first half. Back out to May. Thinks about the three at the 5:40 mark. Little shake and bake by him. He'll leave it out to Ronan. Ronan will work it to the right side. Now work left. Hand it off to Winters. Winters wants to burn a little time and gives it to Chumley. Chumley right elbow. Little spin move. Back over to Marshall. Drives inside. He'll be fouled on a play by Myers. And Marshall will shoot a pair of free throws. A lot of free throws for Routt today.
Matthew Myers with the second, team 10th. Routt will be shooting their 33rd and 34th free throws of the day.
Wow.
5:21 to play in the contest. And Marshall on the day is 5 of 6 from the stripe, has 15 points. His first is no good.
Our next game scheduled for noon. It's about 11:42 according to my watch. So there's not much time in between games, and they don't introduce the starters. We'll keep things rocking and rolling. Then the 1:30 contest, Porta and Greenfield Northwestern. Then we'll take a break till 4 o'clock.
Marshall will miss them both. Rebound to Ivy.
My mistake, thank you. Ivy across the timeline. Throws the ball to Sherman. Tough pass there, and it goes off of Ronan, they say. It'll remain GP basketball at the 5:13 mark. Myers, Ivy, McAllister, Sherman, and Koonsman. On the offensive side, now they find Sherman with it. He'll drive to the bucket, put the shot up no good, and he'll be fouled on the play. And I think that'll go against May.
May whistled for his first, team 7th. My goodness, there have been a lot of fouls in the second half.
Called that on Ronan.
Seems like it's taken a long time.
Or maybe they didn't.
Yeah, his third. Sherman's first free throw is good.
Lots of basketball coming your way today on your sports source, WBBA 97.5, WBBAradio.com, and WBBA Sports on YouTube.
Second on the way from Sherman is short, and the rebound down to Marshall for Routt.
Marshall will walk it across the timeline. 5 minutes left in this one. 59-34, a 25-point lead. It was well over 30. Now Marshall goes to the bucket, up and good. And Dylan Marshall takes it right to the hoop. He's a junior, and he's got another 2. 61-34. Ivy with it. Still on the dribble. Goes hard to the basket. Pulls up the shot off the backboard. Won't fall. Rebound Winters has it taken away by McAllister. And McAllister puts up the shot no good. People flying everywhere. Rebound McAllister. Shot won't fall again. This time Chumley takes it away, and he's getting smacked by a couple people. No call on the play. And he'll throw out of it to Marshall at the 4:24 mark. Marshall thinks about the shot, and he's tied up on the play, and they're going to call a foul on one of the Griggsville Perry Tornadoes.
Myers.
Yep.
His third. And double bonus here with still 4:20 left in this game. 61-34 Routt on top. Marshall to the free throw line to shoot at Berries. 5 of 8 from there. First one is good.
Leading Genetics, that's LG Seeds. Find out how it can work for you. Call Dean Otwell at 248-0599. Eric Lakin at 473-6068. And Wayne Brown, sales manager, LG Seeds, our seed your soil. Total success.
Marshall with 18 points on the day. His second opportunity is no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, missed it again. Rebound tip down to May. He'll put up a turnaround shot, no good. This time, McAllister with the board.
I think McAllister ought to try football, man. He's strong, is he not? Wow. Looks to pick off Ivy for the 3 from Myers, and it's good. 62-37. Now it's a 25-point game again. 3:50 left in this one. Marshall, front court, finds Ronan, throws it away, and Routt turns it over for the 6th time today. Moore's going to come into the game. And a timeout on the court. 3:51 left, 62-37. We'll take the break. We're back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to achieving big yields, success is in the genetics. And at LG Seeds, it's not just the genetics of our seed corn. It's the genetics of who we are. From our dealers out in the field to our scientists back in the lab. At LG Seeds, we are focused on the total success of our customers.
Find out how it works for your farm. Call Gene Myers at 653-4193 or Eric Lakin at 473-6068. Our seed, your soil, total success.
3:51 left in the ball game on the Way Cool Collision scoreboard. 62-37 in favor of Routt over the squad from Griggsville Perry. Next game is Brown County and Pleasant Hill. We'll look forward to that one around noon today. Then Porta and Greenfield Northwestern at 1:30. It'll be Payson Seymour and Calhoun at 4 o'clock. 5:30 Camp Point Central and Liberty. 7 o'clock Triopia and Carrollton, and North Green and Rushville Industry at 8:30. Also around 7:30 tonight on the internet, you'll find the Pittsfield Quincy Notre Dame game. Harold Smith heading to Boschel tonight to call that one for us, as we're here at Winchester all day for the 96th annual Winchester Invitational Tournament. 3:45 left in the contest. Leedy back in. Oh, that's not Leedy. That's Avery Bradshaw. He tries a pass and throws it away, and they get the ball to the Rockets of Routt. Marshall with it on the right-hand side. Leaves it off to Chumley. Spin move, puts a shot up from 6. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Bradshaw. Avery Bradshaw into the front court, coast to coast, behind the back dribble, still with the basketball. And then a jump ball, and on the alternating possession, it'll be a turnover, and Griggsville Perry will lose possession. Crow into the game, Harris into the game. They'll set Myers and Ivy down. So we'll see Sherman sit down and Cash Kirk back in for Griggsville Perry also. On the other side, Marshall, who's played most of the game, brings it in the front court at the 3:15 mark. 62-37 to Ronan out front. He'll work right side, bring it back out. Quite a baseball player. The lefty goes strong to the bucket, puts up the shot, no good. Moore knocks it away and comes down with the rebound on the offensive side. He wants to throw it to Winters. Ball knocked in the backcourt, and they're going to call over and back. I thought the ball was tipped, but instead, they're going to say, nope, that's a turnover against Routt, and it'll be GP basketball. So, Griggsville Perry will have it in front of the scorer's table. I guess with the sidelines being a little narrow, they kind of move where they throw the ball in is what happens, and then GP just throws it away. Ball taken by Chumley on the layup with the right a shot. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Winters. Routt not substitute.
Investments can help. My name is Chris Little, and I can answer questions you may have about investing your money. Through Securities America Incorporated, Eagle One Investments offers a diversified and comprehensive list of quality products and services. So call me, Chris Little, at 285-1800 for a free consultation.
Securities offered through Securities America Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Christopher Little, registered representative. Advisory services offered through Securities America Advisors. Eagle One Investments and Securities America are unaffiliated.
Well, welcome back on the broadcast. Our second of 8 from here at the Winchester Invitational Tournament, the 96th annual. Crowd kind of cut in half after West Central played in that first game. They were defeated 65-53 by Western. The number 9 team beats the number 1, so our first upset happens in game number 1. Brown County will take on Pleasant Hill in the next one, and they got the red on for Elliott today, I do believe, don't they? We'll tell you about that in a little bit. It'll be Routt basketball, 2:20 left in the go. Rossi sets up for the 3, and it's no good. We're in Griggsville Perry.
Routt, that is. Ronan.
Routt, my mistake.
Is 4th. Into the contest comes Blake Bettis. He replaces Ronan for Routt. Cash Kirk to the free throw line. Cash has 2 points on the day. First attempts at the free throw line here, and the first one no good.
And the rebound comes off to Routt, and that'll go to Ian Hayes. Hayes across the timeline. He leaves it off to Bettis. Bettis on the right side. Throws up the little teardrop. Can't get it to fall. Harris rips down the rebound. 1:25 left. They'll get the ball to Crow. Now to Duncan Bradshaw. Or Avery Bradshaw. In the corner, Kirk drives baseline. Bounces down to Harris. Catches, puts it up and good. Harris with another bucket. 64-39. 1:10 left in this one. The Rockets of Routt on the attack. Hayes with it into the front court. Looks in the corner. Wants to is a scrum. Down below, tied up, shot up, no good. 15 seconds left. You might want to get out of there. Now Lindsay tries another 3, and it's good. Lindsay with 8. Makes his second 3 in about 10 seconds. 70-39. Will that be our final? Kirk has the ball knocked away, and the turnover by GP. Final in the ball game, 70-39. Routt win. 1 minute.
Has employee pricing again on select models like Tahoes and Silverados. The second program is 20% off select cars like Malibus and Cruises. All at Heaton Chevrolet Arctic Cat, minutes away from high prices in Pittsfield. Call 217-285-2189.
The post-game show brought to you by Refreshment Services Pepsi. Stop by your favorite retailer on the way home from the game, work, or school for an ice-cold Pepsi product. Can athletes refuel with a bottle of Gatorade? Is it in you? You know the score on the Scoreboard post-game show on WBBA and on your school scoreboard because Refreshment Services Pepsi has teamed with most area schools to provide them. Refreshment Services Pepsi, offering you great choices at your local retailer and the sponsor of the post-game show.
70-39 the final. Routt defeats Griggsville Perry. Charlie's got some final stats.
Well, Routt finishes the day with 3 guys in double figures. 20 points for Hunter Chumley to lead the way. Dylan Marshall with 18 and Drew Winters with 15. All of his came in the first half. Griggsville Perry was led in scoring by Colton Ivy with 13 points and 8 from Dalton McAllister. McAllister also pulled down 7 rebounds in the contest. Helping out to supply Napa Arts spark plug of the game, Dylan Marshall, 18 points in the ball game, including 13 in the first half. Really good at the free throw line in that first half of play. Pulled down 4 boards. He's the spark plug of the game. Final this one, Routt 70, GP 39. This contest brought to you by